La música de Harry Fraud.
To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track.
Counting down toward first pitch here in Phoenix. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball. Next, Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, it's interleague baseball. The first of a two-game set. Elvis Andrus makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder.
First pitch, 640.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. EK, our home nine as they start play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
And it's a good position to be in. You've been playing good baseball. Now you get to come home and start a homestand. They've got a chance to really make some noise in the division if they can keep playing well.
Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. One 0 on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. He waits. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Josh Hamilton will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and one away now. Now here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
That one's a called strike. Back even at one. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him looking, was a fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
And when you're trying to think down in the zone, that's a pitch you're just not prepared to see. I think it just caught him off guard there as this is in there at the letters.
Adrian Beltre will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games entering play. Now the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
1-2. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Yeah, and when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that he's a little bit jumpy out there to start this game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him, give him a word or two of encouragement.
Here comes a 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Rangers 1. The Diamondbacks coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Diamondbacks. Ender Inciarte will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
I got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up. Beltre is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first. Time for a check of the scouting report now as we run you through the arsenal of this 29-year-old right-hander. Billy Hamilton will stand in for the first time here. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And Eric, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. Now a fastball smashed into the alley in right center, and this will get down for extra bases. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll get in there safely.
Talk about flying. With his speed, he doesn't need a coach. Not even going to look at him. He's made his mind up. When he hits second, I'm not stopping. I'm getting to third.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball the past few days as you see his numbers from the last 5 ball games. Here's the first offering. Hey now, I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Step on the bag for 1, but 1's all they get as the run scores.
Yeah, that's a good job right here of answering that run at the top of the first with a run of their own, and now we're back to level.
Stephen Vogt try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. First pitch coming. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the second inning here in the desert, all tied at 1-1. Rougned Odor will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. First offering on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gosselin will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. Number 13 will take his first cuts now. 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Now the first pitch. Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. It looked to me like that was the right call.
Into the box, Chris Jimenez. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. Phil Gosselin will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Here's the first offering. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Chu is there to take this one, and the bottom of the second starts with a 1-pitch out.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a 1-pitch out.
Aaron Hill will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. And the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and Hill is a ground out victim. 2 away now.
He's going right through him here in the second. That's 2 pitches and 2 outs. And you know, quick innings like this early on, that could really pay off later in the game.
Nick Ahmed is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
The 2-0. This is a foul ball.
That ball's foul.
The 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Giovanni Gallardo will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Elvis Andrus is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitter.
Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Oh, and he drives one into deep right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Prince Fielder will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now a fastball here as this is slashed the other way over the third baseman's head. A fair ball. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now 2-1.
Now batting, left fielder
Josh Hamilton will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
3-2, here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Wellington Castillo will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign.
Wellington.
First pitch coming. Oh, and he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. Ulysses Chassin will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. First pitch on the way. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ender Inciarte will dig in. He popped out his first time. First pitch coming. On Gallardo with the good live fastball that's 0-1.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
And he lays off for ball one.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside, and that's a good job to lay off, too.
He makes good contact on it as this is going to make its way through into left field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Yeah, you might have seen the shortstop bird dogging him a little bit there at second base. That's going to open up a good-sized hole on the left side of the infield. And as you see, the ball just gets shot right through that gap to put runners at first and third now.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and an easy one for the first baseman. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now.
Yeah, with the runner going on contact right there, this is going to be an RBI ground out as he's in to score and tie this game up.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Let's get something started here. Come on, go yard here.
Here's the 1-0.
Hamill.
Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout.
All right, let's go.
1-1 pitch on the way. In the air to straightaway center field. Number 13 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Adrian Beltre will get an opportunity now. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. First pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. That's hard hit back up the middle. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Diamondbacks have elected to...
Okay, well, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out, so this might be a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
And he'll step off. Here's Rougned Odor now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And both guys showing good but not great fastballs. 92 for one, 91 for the other. Number 13 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
And there's ball one. Here comes the 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Another try at 2-2. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. On to the bottom of the fourth. This game's tied at 2-2. Stephen Vogt will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Hamilton is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a one-pitch out.
Yeah, jumping on the first pitch of the inning there. Gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, winds up being a pretty routine first out.
Phil Gosselin will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd's foul. Pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you've got to have at this level.
3-2 pitch. And he may have reached for ball 4 there as this is sent on the ground to third. Throw on to fielder for out number 2.
Well, that's a nice job right there to readjust to that curveball. I don't know if he was sitting on it or what, but he certainly hit it hard. Unfortunately for him, right at someone.
And here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Ball swung on and lifted in the air with some carry out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So a great half inning of work by Yovani Gallardo. And we remain tied at 2 apiece.
Catcher, Chris Jimenez.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
On the ground, softly towards second. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he is in there.
Well, pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now the first pitch. Nick Ahmed is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Here comes the 2-0. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. And Hamilton will look this one in for the first out. Wellington Castillo will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And that's through, a base hit.
Yeah, he had a chance to put him away. Had him down 0-2, tried to get him to chase a couple of times, but he wouldn't do it, and he winds up making contact on a good pitch there.
Jhoulys Chacín will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Here's the first offering. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ender Inciarte will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. And here, in fact, is Shin-Soo Choo. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
Try that call again.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of work to do now to avoid that first walk.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Prince Fielder will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And a bouncing ball, foul. Pause, now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-2. Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. There's one on to first, and they get them both.
Well, if you want to go by the numbers, somewhere around 37% of leadoff walks come around to score. Now, EK, I know you didn't know that, but that won't be an issue here as he bounces right back and he gets himself the double play.
1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike.
Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rangers go down quickly there. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Billy Hamilton will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight, and You know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Paul Goldschmidt will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Beltre. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Stephen Vogt will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. The next pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Gonna be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hand getting into good position. Hit him start to rotate, then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Stepping in now, Phil Gosselin, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. One-0 pitch now. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
Well, it's pretty obvious to me right here. First base is open following that double. I don't think they have any intention of giving him anything in the strike zone.
Outside and low, 3-0. What can he do here? 3-0. Now a ball lined to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
He's gotten off to a really slow start here in April. But maybe this can help him snap out of it. That's a sharp single there.
Aaron Hill will stand in with runners at the corners now as he looks for a third straight 2-out hit here in the inning to maybe get him a run after all. First offering on the way. Ball 1. Gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Adrian Beltre will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Rougned Odor will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out, 0 for 2 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now this is back up the middle, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here with 2 away. It's a base hit.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Nick Ahmed will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Chopper foul. Here's Gallardo now with the 2-1. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 home. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. A quick out number 1. Wellington Castillo will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now the first pitch. Started to go around there. Appealed down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Center field. Number 13 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Marlon Byrd will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Marlon Byrd.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
Oh, another good pitch there. I'm not sure he's thrown a bad slider tonight. Every one of them has had a ton of movement.
The 1-1. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains 2-2. Josh Comenter will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Chris Jimenez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. You just fire that thing in there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
Here comes a 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away. A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game. Mitch Moreland has grabbed the bat now, so it appears he'll hit for the pitcher Gallardo. Check swing here and a little looper. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the pitch. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Elvis Andrus will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 1-0 on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Sam Freeman is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Sam Freeman.
Ender Inciarte will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Maybe a turning point here in a tie ball game. They catch a break, they get the infield single on this ball. Now what will they do from there? They've got tons of options.
Billy Hamilton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first.
Yeah. And he was looking right at him. How does he wind up throwing this thing out of play? I don't even know how that's possible.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on the way. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
The 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Count, the pitch, 3-0 now. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Open. Oh, and a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Yeah, nice, easy swing there. You know, he knows the fastball's coming on 3-1, so he sits on it and drives it for a base hit.
Number 50 will be the new pitcher.
Number 50.
Paul Goldschmidt will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Might have an idea something's up here. First pitch coming. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
1-0. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And, oh, that one almost got him on the chops as it gets right by him. And no shot for Chu. He's in there at third.
Oh, that's a perfect swing of the bat right there. With the runner on the move, your one job is to get something on the ground, preferably somewhere to the right side somehow. This is mission accomplished here as it moves the runner all the way to third base.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Stephen Vogt at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
On just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. Around third and being waved on home. The relay, and he is in at third with a 2-run triple. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the 6'4" right-hander with the Ivy League education. Princeton's own Ross Ohlendorf gets the call. Here's the first offering. Phil Gosselin swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2. From the stretch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Well, you could tell he was not at all committed to this swing. Boy, maybe he should be committed after that one. When you've got a runner in scoring position, and this is the wrong time to miss a pitch by 1.5 feet.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. And Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now.
Runner on third, 1 away. Maybe the thinking here is, you know, if we walk him, we walk him. At least this gives us a shot at a double play to get out of this.
Here's the 2-1 now to Hill. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs already home here. 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Oh, and that's a good pitch right there. That's just a hard-breaking slider down and away. And you get the hitter to be enticed by that pitch when it's about halfway there. It was looking like it was going to be a fastball on the outer half. Then it just flat disappears on you, and you're left wondering, what happened?
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Go get him! Okay, Nick.
Here's the 1-1. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Here's another 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3 and 2 here.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3 and 2 count.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Wellington Castillo stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. Now here's the first pitch. In the air to center. Number 13 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left on base. We've played 8 full. D-backs out in front, 5-2. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Shin-Soo Choo. Your attention, please. Now
Safe situation here, and they'll make the call for the side-arming right-hander Brad Ziegler. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Here comes the 1-2. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
First baseman.
Well, they had played error-free ball until this point, but they're not going to be able to keep that up through the whole way. They wind up making their first error of the ball game right here in the 9th inning, and now they've got to make sure that it doesn't come back and bite them.
Here's Prince Fielder as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Now out at second base, you'd like nothing.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. No one out with a runner at second. Here's the 1-2 home to Fielder. Line drive, base hit left field. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Boy, he's seeing the ball well here early in this first month of the season. Here he doesn't try to do too much with this. He just takes it the other way. That average will climb even higher. He's got another base hit.
Here's Josh Hamilton. as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Leonis Martin will come on now and pinch run here. Adrian Beltre will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. He's set, now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 0-2 to Beltre. They really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first out. Rougned Odor will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1 on the first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time with it.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. 2-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. Foul back.
Let's get out of the inning now.
Now another 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it. And the Diamondbacks have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, this one certainly wasn't a spotless finish, that's for sure. He does surrender a run, but he also gets the final out here to pick up the save.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with a couple of hits.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
In the National League West, the Texas Rangers were in the desert taking on the D-backs in interleague action.